Taking part of this Summer Academy program means a lot to me because I'm representing Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, my school, and then I'm representing myself. I feel like it to be a part of this program.
This program made me meet very interesting people, and it helped me get the best out of myself.
It's made me grow as a person, you know, made me be more interactive with people, more outgoing, a better speaker.
My fellow students here are smart, they are clever, and they are nice, and I consider them as part of my family.
The Summer Academy is a program designed to offer very promising high school students who have a desire to attend NYU Abu Dhabi or other top-tier English language universities an opportunity to learn what it would be like to be at one of those top-level institutions and to prepare in terms of the skills, background, and knowledge in the best way possible so that they would be very competitive. It offers them a very rich educational program, a cross-cultural experience, and leadership development opportunities.
We would be the future leaders of the United Arab Emirates, and this would mean that we would need these skills in order to lead in the future.
It offers them a curriculum that is designed to give them the necessary background and skills to be very competitive for admissions to those very elite institutions. It also has a cross-cultural opportunity, giving them a chance to see what it's like to be in a Western language university or setting.
We're now in Florence, so I'm so excited to be here. The view here is amazing. I think this is the prettiest place I've ever been.
We get training for critical thinking and writing, for SAT and for math. They really focus on you and they ask you questions in ways you never even thought of before.
Larger questions, philosophical questions, we think about them together. So one of the things we do a lot is talk to each other. So students get together, they work as teams collaboratively.
I've improved a lot in my public speaking and interacting better with people, and also just being accepting other people and understanding more.
With this travel experience, I get to meet new people, I get to learn from them, I get to not be the local in a country for once.
To get to know the Italian culture and the food and the smells and the sights, it's just wonderful and lovely, and I loved it so far.
This is a great chance that many of my colleagues back at the UAE dream and want to have. Like next year we're going to New York, and I've never been in New York. Like I only hear stories about it and see it in the movies. Now I'll get the chance to go and see it live.
New York is a really amazing city. Amazing, can't describe the feeling. Can't. We studied SATs, we studied critical thinking and reading. We read so many books that I thought to myself I wouldn't read. And I guess I also learned so much from these past 2 years that I wouldn't learn in a lifetime.
This is the group of the outstanding high school students. They are challenging you to do better.
The Summer Academy is very intensive. The students interact a lot with each other. They learn from each other as well as from me. We also use an online platform through the year so they stay in touch with each other. And so it's an incredible opportunity for them to discuss ideas and to exchange ideas. In the 5 weeks they were together this summer, everyone was transformed, myself included, by the experience.
Well, New York is a really beautiful city, you know? We went to Natural History Museum, the Brooklyn Bridge, we went to Empire State Building, we went to Broadway, and meeting all the people, like, as you see around me, like people with different ethnic backgrounds everywhere you go. It's marvelous.
Yeah, sure.
We fell in love with New York. I am in love with New York. Are you?
Yeah, of course.
We are in love with New York.
Here in Abu Dhabi, we learned a lot of things, and I improved my SAT scores by 200 points or 300 points.
So academically, the goals are for the students to become comfortable reading great books, interacting with ideas, forming ideas of their own, presenting positions, defending those positions, arguing with each other, and the goals are for them to think for themselves and to be able to function in the world as educated people who have an incredible amount of knowledge.
At first, I wasn't really good with public speaking and everything, but since we've been taking debating and doing speeches and things like this, I've really learned to become a better speaker.
All the skills I'm learning now, it's not just specifically for one major or one aspect of our lives. It will help us with everything.
We feel that they'll be able to apply this in all of their lives, that they'll be able to tackle situations differently, that they'll have a more open and critical way of looking at the world.
You can't describe this experience. It's the best experience. It's a turning point in life.
It means a lot to me because I've met people that I made so many friendships with them that I think that would stretch out forever.
Before I came here, I wasn't really sure. I didn't know who I was. I don't know what direction I was going in, but this really has set a guide path for me.
Also, when applying to universities, I think it's a good thing for them to know that you've participated in one of NYU's programs.
The Summer Academy is a great experience that will show you the world in a different way.
The best way to say it is life-changing. I will always remember this summer.
I see NYU Abu Dhabi as like a gateway to the rest of the NYU network. So I think it's like a gateway to the rest of the world.